Peace. What up though? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Adik Tarot and my name is Kayde. First off, I want to thank all my viewers. I know it's been a while. I want to thank all that's been rocking with me from the beginning. And to my new viewers, I want to thank you and welcome you again to my channel. Now, this is a general message for Libra. When it comes to the energy you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, Libra, keep in mind, this is a general message. You know, it may not resonate with everybody. This message intent is, again, strictly for guidance. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, you know. I set my intent, and it comes with guidance. For any other negative energy that you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this could be a situation with family, friends, lovers, work, etc. This could be your energy, Libra, you know, that you're conflicted about. This could be the energy of someone and circumstances around you. But let's get into it, Libra. Now, first off, I want to talk about this energy and the overall, let's say, theme of this energy right now. I'm using the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle deck just to give us some guidance on this energy at this time. So I've already shuffled the cards, I've meditated, prayed for my Libras. So when it comes to this energy, and our first message for guidance talks about, you know, what you may need to do. It talks about your external situation, or even when it comes to your external situation. Our first card is telling you to keep the visual. Justice will prevail. So when I see this, Libra, when it comes to what you need to do at this time, it's about not thinking about what it is that you don't want when it comes to this situation. Not thinking about just what you've been through. It's about what it is that you do want. Deep down in your heart, Libra. Now, whatever your circumstance is right now, it might feel like the end, you know, of this is all that is going to be. You might feel stuck in your situation, like there's no light. And Libra, you know, your circumstance can change. And it's really about faith. It's really about hope. And I know it just sounds, I hear superficial, possibly, you know, like this is not possible to, you know, feel like you may be wasting your time, feel like you need to be putting action to something. It's something that you gotta do in order to change your circumstance. Or again, you may feel like there's nothing that you can do in your power. You may feel weak in your situation. You may feel powerless again in your situation, where you might just want to give up and lose hope and lose faith in this situation. And you can't, Libra. Every day that we wake up, we have another chance. every day we wake up, we have a chance to change the circumstance that we are in. It starts with accepting the circumstance and understanding, what brought you to this circumstance, what choices you made to get here, what actions you took to get here. If here is not where you want to be, if you feel down, if you feel stuck, low right now, the only direction there is to look is back up, Libra. And in order to look up, and when it comes to darkness, it's about connecting to your soul, having that faith, believing, trusting, setting an intent, not setting an intent to get revenge on someone, not setting the intent to just get back. It's about setting the intent to where you want your life to go. What direction would you want for yourself? So don't succumb to this energy at this time, Libra. So I want to talk about this card when it comes to keep the visual. And it's not giving up on your life and how you see your life to be, what you want for yourself. Like every day you wake up, you still got a chance to make the change, and you still have a chance to live the life that you want to live. So right now there may be some disruption, and it's about you remembering to have compassion and sincerity throughout difficult times. At this time, you may need to seek legal counsel. Know that no matter whatever the circumstances, Libra, that you're not alone. And for those that could be in a spiritual battle, it's about consulting with God, consulting with your soul, consulting, praying, meditating, writing down your thoughts in a journal, taking that walk in nature. And if it's in this physical world, you may have to seek legal counsel in this situation. And you're never alone, no matter what circumstance that you're in. All you have to do is ask for the help that you need in sincerity. Whether an inner battle or an outer one, physics shows us that the universe is always striving to return to a natural state of balance. The Holy Throne tree on Warehall Hill in Glastonbury was a place where ancient knights performed their vigil before going into battle. It also stands as a symbol of the safe return from an arduous quest. The tree was recently vandalized and cut. This is tragic, yes, but reminds us that the magic of Babylon, as we love, dwells in our hearts and cannot be destroyed by vandals or by the destructive acts of others. If we allow them to have that power, their intention will be fulfilled. When you are weary, when you are weary from involvement in the problems of the world, remember to keep the vigil of your heart. Resting upon the nexus point of the knight's sword is the blue rose of immortality. The tree will rejuvenate itself and grow once again. rewind that if my mess ups or mishaps, jumbled that up. But for the most part, it's about what's in your heart. Can't nobody destroy your heart. Don't give any circumstance that power over you. And no matter what this is that you may be going through, it's basically again about connecting to your heart, listening to your heart. Your mind can keep you trapped, and that's where balance is needed. To consult with your heart, to consult with your soul, to consult with your inner child. Now, when it comes to internally at this time, the guidance when it comes to your desires, I understand it's Mercury retrograde approaching, and I guess it is messing with me. But purify your surroundings at this time, Libra. It could be someone around you. Looking at this card, in this photo, we have a woman behind this man, and I see in the serenade her playing this instrument reminds me of some form of a siren. So this can be directed to my masculines. This can be directed to my feminines as well. When it comes to your masculine energy, this reminds me, excuse me, this reminds me of temptation, distractions that's keeping you away from what it is that you want for yourself, what it is that you know that you need to be done, what's keeping you away from your higher self. At this time, when it comes to anything that may be worrying you, Libra, it's important for you to retreat away from any negative energy, away from any energy that is destructive, energy that you might just feel unclean, literally can be an unkept home. It's time for you to take time for yourself, be alone. Go to the zoo, Libra. Be around animals. Do something that you love and do it alone so you can connect back to yourself. This outside energy is keeping you away from yourself, away from who you truly are, away from what you may truly want for yourself. Can we do it? All of this right now, Libra, is deeper than what meets the eye, is deeper than this 3D world that we're in. Right now, it's important for you to stabilize stabilize your energy, like Dipsy said, 10 toes down, get grounded at this time, Libra. Stand grounded within yourself. Gain back control of your energy field. And not to laugh or, giggle about it, but it's real talk. Like, we have our own energy field, and it's up to us to protect and have those beams up. It's up for us to create boundaries and know what we're going to accept and what we not. It's up to us to not succumb to any energy that surrounds us, that's outside of who we are. And when someone tries to infiltrate on our property, on our person, it's time to put them beams up. I hear, beam me up, Scotty. You know what I mean? It's time to beam up. It's going to happen when you take control of your own energy. That's when this change is going to happen. When you stabilize your energy, by stabilizing your energy, that's going to stabilize or bring about the changes that you want to see, the shift that you want to see on the outside. But it starts within. Remember that we are a spirit first. We're in this body, our shell. We're living a physical experience, but we're still a spirit. We just energy. Not even just saying we just energy. We are energy. You hear me? Stabilize your energy. Connect back to the energy of the universe. Hey, listen, man. So, in the midst, again, it's more than what meets our eye in this physical, material world. And we are energy. We have power, whether you believe it or not. And if you don't believe it, just by getting up, brushing your teeth takes your energy, is energy. You know what I mean? So you have to respect when it comes to physics, when it comes to spirit. It's all the same. No matter how you look at it, you gotta recognize this energy and your capabilities. Now, a lot of us out here are like, I'm thinking of that cartoon. I think it's The Incredibles or something like that. Like the little baby out here using our energy, fucking shit up. Using our energy, seeing that we got this energy, but not tapping into it and trying to learn it and study it and improve it. We just out here just using it freely, just fucking shit up. Excuse my French. Manipulating, stealing, underhanded, having this person, that one, playing mind games, all this. And it's real people, that's doing this magic trick, tapping into voodoo and, hoodoo, or, whatever all of this extra shit is. That is abusing your power. That's not taking yourself serious, the universe serious, the God period serious. There is power higher than ours in all realms. Like, it's important to respect who you are, respect the power that's in you, because by abusing it, your power, abuse causes nothing but destruction. but the opposite of that, learning your power, using your power properly in order for the greater good for us all and not just yourself. So justice will prevail, and it's all about your perception. It's all about what you believe. It's all about how you dream. It's all about also, your subconscious, like what you're really feeling, how you truly feel, what your real intent is when it comes to what you want out here. Don't let your dreams die because of this situation. This situation, it didn't kill you. You're still here to listen to me. So it's placed here to make you stronger. It's placed here to know that you are stronger. It's about refining that power that's inside of you. You don't understand how much of an inspiration that you are to others, that you can be to others. Don't forget your dreams, man. You already seen the bad, so now what's up with. Let's look towards the good in situation. Let's look at what's best for us. It's bigger than you and me out here. It's about, what you love, Libra. It's about loving yourself first. Loving yourself enough to protect yourself. Loving yourself enough to create and put your beam up. Stabilize your energy. Loving yourself enough to know when there's toxic energy around you. It might look good on the outside, but it could be rotten in the inside. It's about what your ideals are, what you're built of. Who you are, what you want for yourself. What picture are you painting out here? What type of legacy are you leaving, Libra? It's time to heal. It's time to retreat in nature, Libra. It's time to retreat within yourself. Find that solitude. It's time to do the inner work, Libra. Create those boundaries. Rebuild that power within your being to create boundaries. Notice your world, Libra. Know that you are creating your own reality, no matter who said, did what outside of you. You have the power to shut that shit out. You have the power to not associate yourself with that conflict. Let these motherfuckers be in conflict on their own. People want to keep you down so you don't get what it is that you want. So you don't hope for it. So you don't dream for it. They're trying to take your faith away. I feel like it's a lot of Libras, like they almost got you, Libra. Don't forget about your own dreams. Connect within. Connect back to the power of your imagination. Connect to meditation, Libra. Connect to prayer. It's time to understand that it's not about what others think about you outside of you. It's not about what other people see. It's about what you see when you close your eyes at night. It's about what it is that you want when it comes to your emotions. Ideally, it starts with you and you making that choice to do that inner work, Libra, and pray. When it comes to your money, it's not about trying to service others. It's about making sure you straight, Libra. It could be, you gotta recognize that energy of using. It is, you gotta recognize that energy of trying to please others. Or is that energy coming back to you? Now, you can take that energy and transmute it and be of service to others, Libra. You know, shoot, I'm thinking benefit from it, baby. Have that time to transform again this energy. I hear you want to fly like a butterfly. You can sting like a bee, you know what I mean? But it's about flying like that butterfly, and by interacting with this conflict, interacting with any change, interacting with energies that's causing you confusion, making you want to sting like that bee, is going to keep you in this energy right where they want, where they at, right where this energy is at, and they want it like this, Libra, to keep you trapped in it. You want to be able to celebrate. If you stay trapped in this energy and don't fly like this butterfly, it could be people celebrating on your downfall, Libra. But if you fly like this butterfly and fly towards what it is that you want for yourself, you'll be so happy, Libra. On some real shit. I told my daughter the other day, you know, she's going through some challenges, and you know, it's not about the challenges that we go through. It's about how we choose to go through these challenges. I mean, this one we use our mind to think smart, think logically when it comes to these challenges. Number one, does this problem make sense? Looking at it as far as, remembering when we used to have those word problems that we would have to figure out in school. So, you're first going to read the problem, look at it, then you're going to think of the solution. How can you solve this problem? And then you're going to, once you found out, figure out how, and that's how you work on that solution of the problem. I mean, it's all still basic mathematics at the ending and at the beginning of the day. I know I'm talking too much, just got some new cards. You could be dreaming about what it is that you want. You may want to send a message to someone. You might want to give a message to someone. I don't know why the thought came about giving a message, sending somebody some divorce papers possibly. You see an injustice in a situation right now. You may be lost in this unjust situation, Libra. This could be you causing this unjust situation. This could be that external energy that's around you. Libra, right now, it's about you clearing your surroundings, purifying your surroundings. I'm talking about incense, candles, sage, motherfucking Lysol, Pine Sol, bleach. It's time to clear your physical surrounding, or it's time to clear the company that you keep, Libra. If not that, there's some others that might want to think about the company that they may want to keep. And you have to clear your energy in order to introduce that new energy into your life. Right now, just thinking about your ideals, is thinking about what you are made of, what it is that you want, what will satisfy your emotions ideally. Ideally, it's about taking care of yourself first. It's time to see the doctor, Libra. Take care of yourself. Get that annual checkup if you haven't already. It's a lot of our Libras out here that, some of us have 8 haters that, is watching us, looking to seek pleasure from us, wanting to seek pleasure from being with us, etc. And there's another section of our Libras that's only thinking about pleasing others, only thinking about what other people see, what other people think of you, what other people want, that how you can make other people happy. What about you? That's not balanced energy. That's not making you look like a soldier. That is leading you down a selfless journey. Like, it's prolonging your journey by worrying about others and looking to please others. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face yourself, or you're going to end up repeating the same things over and over again. How loyal are you? Do you hold on to the morals of integrity? You have strength, knowledge, wisdom, you know what I mean? Do you have faith? Libra man, remember that you are a gift. Remember that when you are moving in a good intent, you love yourself. No matter what, you'll get the attentions of others, and no matter what, it's still like, fuck what they think. Excuse my French. If you choose to take some time to yourself, Libra, if you take some time to heal, if you take the time to do the inner work, you'll receive your gift. You'll receive what it is that you want. You just gotta put the work in. It's about you looking at what you don't want to see, Libra, and that's the shadow of yourself. And right now, Libra, you could be working, moving, living in your own shadow by tolerating situations that you don't even have to. Nah, honestly, you do have to endure your shadow. But by choosing to not look at your shadow, Libra, it is going to keep you stuck, baby. By choosing not to see that darkness that you're in, by choosing not to face this motherfucker and put your beams up, Libra, beam up. We got you. We got you. But if you choose to stay in this darkness, that's what your choice is. By not making a choice to love yourself in this situation, you making that choice to stay in darkness. It's not funny. I'm not even laughing at nobody. I promise. Please forgive me if you think that I am. I just laugh because I think about who wants to stay in darkness. Now, we make these choices, and by not making a choice and staying in a dark situation where you're being unjust, the situation is unjust, why would you want to sacrifice yourself for some bullshit? There is another choice. And like the card said, just ask for help. And we got you. Keep the visual, because justice is going to triumph over this entire situation. And where you may be thinking about your past, it's time to connect with your past. It's time to definitely get grounded with temperance. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be dealing with someone that's a Sagittarius. And what you have to do is remain calm through the situation. What you have to do is balance yourself. What you have to do is know that we got you. Only thing you gotta ask is for Scotty to beam you up. You know what I mean? Tap back in to the universe, Libra. Gain your power. There's a lot of conflict around. You know what I mean? All you want to do is be happy, Libra. You know what I mean? You want that family. You want that 10 of Cups, that emotional bliss, that emotional satisfaction. Possibly by separating yourself from a situation, that it can give you that opening to your ideal situation. If you don't know, let me be the first one to tell you. In this situation, the need is to connect back to your heart. The need is to connect with the universe. Pray. Continue to look up. Think about what you dream of. Think about what you want, because you could bring that into reality. If you keep thinking about this situation, you not being able to be happy, love is pain, situations you got to go through this pain. No. You can still have what you want. You can still move towards what it is that you want, Libra. It's all about asking. It's all about setting your intent. Then it's starting to make the ideal moves in this physical realm by first purifying your surroundings, by cleansing your energy and connecting back, going to the doctor, checking yourself up, changing your habits. Right now, you don't think that you can have what it is that you want. And that's that dark energy and choosing to stay in it. The perception of your situation is slight off track. And it's not just about thinking that you know everything. It's about being willing to learn more. It's about you taking time in that solitude. It's about you looking at this situation on a real analytical, using your mind. If your mother or your sister or your brother was in a situation that you may be dealing with now, what type of information would you give them? Would you tell them to go fight this when it comes to love, when it comes to work? Would you tell them to go sting them like you used to be and go back and get at them and try to sting them back? Or would you guide them through flying away from this situation. Leaving a situation that's not best. Not participating in challenge. Not participating in drama and confusion and change and conflictions and shit. It's about balancing your mind, Libra, purifying your surroundings, looking at your surroundings and looking at what is not best for you at this time. When you learn to love you, when you know that you ideally know what it is that you want. If you know anything, it's about you knowing who you are. It's about you knowing what it is that you want. It's about you knowing that you're healthy. It's about you knowing what you need to do to get healthy. If this is a situation with a marriage, if this is a situation with a relationship or relationships at work, at home, again, family, friends, etc. It first starts with you. It's not about you looking to fix anyone, even if it is your child. How can you guide someone in the right direction if you don't even know what direction you're going in? I hear blasphemy, you know? Whatever is going on right now, it's time to clean it up. And it's time to rise above this by transforming this. And you transform this knowing that you have the power to move away from any energy that is confusing you. It's about putting a death to that energy and balancing your mind, balancing your thoughts, balancing your surroundings, going to the doctor, checking up on yourself, balancing yourself. You rise above this with the Three of Cups and not having negative energy around you, Libra. Only having that energy of people that love you, not the people that's fronting and telling you what it is that you want to hear. It's those ones that's giving you the truth, Libra. And your new beginning is about you understanding that you do have a shadow. It's about confronting your shadow. Excuse me, Libra. Pardon me, Libra. So it's about confronting your shadow. Although you may really want this emotional bliss, you know, though you may want this happy family with the Ten of Cups, emotional bliss, this beautiful rainbows, sunny, beautiful home, children, being able to celebrate with your family, friends, etc. It's still this dark side to you that you must face. That dark side that fears this beauty, that's afraid of it. This dark side that could sabotage this beauty, Libra, by being maybe too picky in situations. You know how Libras could be. I want to say we can be. And overthinking situations when we fuck shit up. And this could come from our childhood. This could come from, things that we have seen in our childhood. This could be things that we've seen within our culture. But this energy is important that you look at it and understand that that energy can be holding you back. That shadow of yours is what got you in this situation. This is all about you, Libra. We got the clock, you know what I mean? This lesson right now for you, Libra, to learn is about you. Again, with the confirmation with the alarm clock. This is about you knowing that you have power. You might have to try to, put on this mask and show that you have power. Act like or put that persona that you have power, but at home you don't. You might show this whole different energy. And it's about you not only talking like it and acting like it, it's about you being like it and using your smarts to understand what direction your life is going and what direction you want your life to go, using your power to redirect the ship. I know a lot of Libras, on the outside, I've seen or thought that, I thought something, they showed me something. On the outside, they displayed themselves to be, there's a lot of beautiful Libras out there. Beautiful. One of the most beautiful signs I've seen. I'm going to give it to y'all, my Libras. You know what I mean? Yet, sometimes even Libras be acting a little, the lower Libras, I mean, they don't be acting like they got it all sometime up at top and shit. Like they might be smart with math. They might be smart with studying or whatever. But when it comes to basics, the basic decisions to make about their life, and not just a math problem, not just about somebody else's problem, their problem, they avoid it like a motherfucker. And with that, you gotta watch the company that you keep. We got false people around you that you celebrating with. You are the company that you keep at the end of the day. Shoot, like my uncle would say at the beginning of the day. And Spirit is telling you, Libra, you gotta walk away from this negative energy. They causing some corruption, you know. It's time to set that energy at bay. Let that shit go. You might have lost some friends. You might feel like you need to lose some friends. You already know. Some people ain't right. But you might engage with this energy and shit, I hear it's gonna bounce off me and it's gonna rub off on you, baby. I don't want that, Libra, man. You gotta see this shit for what it is. It's time to walk away, Libra. What they say, 8 of Cups, that ass. Hey, yo, if you know what's best for you. Is this easier said than done? Yeah. Because, you know, you might feel it, then somebody might call you, bored, want to go out, want to do something, and just do it. And then be wondering why you're mad again, broken hearted. This is not a 2 of Cups situation that you may not, that you're dealing with. That's sad. I feel like with this energy, it's like kind of holding on till we can't let go or some shit like that. I think a lot of people got in mind that it's cheaper to keep her married or not. It's time to get justice, baby. Still here, Libra, but just clarifying this 10 of Cups, we got the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is kind of standing in our head, can't make a decision, caught up in an illusion. Trying to make something a 10 of Cups situation that's not. There's some of us that is wanting this 10 of Cups situation, but keep second guessing ourselves, overthinking it with the 10 of Cups. And possibly going through this energy of judgment. Probably, you know, maybe even beating yourself up for not making a decision, and or looking at somebody else, judging someone else from wanting to or knowing that it's best to free yourself from a situation. I feel like some of us gotta run to the doctor at this time. Some of us may have to run away from a situation. Some of us are running away from ourselves. But some of us are running towards what it is that we want. And at this time, it's important for you to make up your mind. The mask needs to come off. It's time to take the mask off. Stop enduring a situation that you really don't want no parts of. Right now is blocking your own blessings, Libra, by not making the necessary changes within yourself that your soul, that the universe is guiding you to. A new beginning is calling for you, is waiting for you, but you have to clear your energy, clear the energy that's around you. You and I know what's best for you. And what it is you're afraid to live for yourself. Even if this is a situation where you're married, a situation with your family, childhood friends, children, even. You know, that saying that God is a jealous God, and how we are not to worship anything or anyone other than God. God is within each and every one of us, but God is first and most importantly in you, and you are supposed to worship the God that is within you more than anyone outside of you. Your children, your parents, if you're not good, if you're not moving towards and for the good, how are you moving out here first and foremost? And how can you guide anyone else to move? Don't fear a success. You have to see failure in order to see success. When you love yourself and you look at this other side to the situation, Libra, this dark side of yourself, the traumas, the fear, the pain, the anger. When you understand and you acknowledge and you accept that part of you, that's when you can control that part of you towards that necessary change. free yourself. You would learn that when you make the right decisions for yourself, when you do what's right, what's just for yourself, that is when you receive your blessings. Not trying to shortcut through a situation, not trying to one up or deceive another person in a situation. At the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, like my uncle would say, you only deceiving yourself, Libra. And that's why it's important to find balance. So I just want to end this read with this oracle message about purifying your surroundings, Libra. Again, it's with the energy that is around you. It's about transmuting this energy at this time, Libra, and taking control of this energy, taking control of your power. Raise the vibration of your immediate environment. Live in a sacred space. The Danu people withdrew from the world of men to allow them to pursue their chosen path of evolution. They ascended to a realm of higher frequency, leaving the world of denser material. The painting is about the transmutation of nuclear waste and the toxins that endanger all life. When the earth is contaminated and returned to its natural condition, when the earth is uncontaminated and returned to its natural condition of divine order and beauty, the Tutha Dendane will joyfully return and live once again side by side with the human race. The Dagna carries the cauldron from which no one goes hungry, and Ein, fairy goddess of love, plays the magical harp that kept the seasons in their correct order. So, it's a lot of us out here, again, that needs to purify our energy, our surroundings, literally. It's a lot of us that need to do this figuratively. All along, no matter what, we need to change it. Because the surrounding that we're in, we may not like this energy, and we need to release some of this dense and negative and any stagnant energy. And what we must do is connect back to what we ideally want our surroundings to be, and make that change to have that of what we want, to set balance back to our life. Period. Retreat into nature, Libra. Retreat into solitude right now. The answers that you're seeking is not outside of you. The answers are inside, Libra. Can't nobody outside of you answer what you ideally want for you but you. Do you ideally want to stay in a possibly unstable environment, an unstable situation where you're not living your life for your own dreams? Or are you looking to live somebody else's dream? Take time out for yourself. Leave your daily routine and return to refreshed and renewed. This painting is of a non-cultural shamanism. Inside the redwood tree, the shamanic shaman can retreat into the silence and enter the deeper realms of consciousness, while feeling totally protected by animal allies. The redwood forest is a silent sanctuary and gateway to the inner realms. These ancient tree spirits have lived thousands of years and exude wisdom to the seeker. They were once part of the sunken continent of Lemura, which is why they are a species and not found anywhere else on this earth. You're a rare breed, my Libra. And if you are alone, know that you're never alone. It's time to tap back into your wisdom and listen to yourself, Libra. Right now, it's time to heal. It's time to find balance, Libra. Giving and receiving. Not doing what's just right for you, but for the greater good of us all, for everyone. Not just your immediate surroundings, but this world. And that's by living in integrity. That's by living in your truth. That's not by succumbing to any of this negative energy that could be trying to manipulate and take control. Not being a part of this negative energy that's trying to guide us down the wrong path. Hey, listen, Libra, I hope that somebody stayed with me. I hope that this message helps someone. Again, this is Adik Tarot, and thank you for staying with me, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.